What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to Season 7, Episode 1 of Creating a Legacy with FC United Manchester. So we are ready for our first season in the Sky Bet League 2. And, yeah, they have a lot of faith in us. 80-1, 24th. They expect us to crash and burn. Competitions wise, the board expects us to fight bravely against relegation. FA Cup, reach the first round. Capital 1 Cup, don't be outclassed. And Johnson's Paint, don't be outclassed. But you'll see we have two home games in the Cup, against Wigan in the Capital 1 and against Rochdale in the JPT. But I think we'll start with transfers. Let's see how's it gone. You'll see I'm still trying to bring some people in. We'll get back to that. But here we are, guys. We have struggled big time. You'll see the list of people who left. We went through all them before the end of last season, the final episode. So the first guy we signed was Sebastian Remmerberger. From Norway, again a solid defensive-minded midfielder. I felt we needed another one in there, and delighted to have him in. I think he's going to be a great acquisition to the squad. Hopefully he's going to do well. The next one is a player who has English League experience, mainly because he's English. Lyle Della Verde. Yeah, really good stats. Can play on the wing, can play in the middle, can play all the way across and all the way across again, and kind of a little bit up top. So really happy to get him in. He's going to be third choice on both wings, but it's good to have backup. The next guy is our new backup centre back, stroke left back. He is Raider Johnson, the former Coventry player. He played 167 times for Coventry and has now come to us on £775 per week. The final signing so far is a new deep line forward. Really impressed by this guy. I think he's going to do well. He's coming from Hull, and we're not paying any wages on him. He can play in attack midfield or deep line forward. I think his deep line forward stats are decent. Really do think he's going to do well. So, the board kind of just want us to do the best. The media seem to think we're going to crash and burn. I'd love to know what you guys think. The squad we're going at for today's first match of the season is Lizic in goal, re-signed, Mills, Njorke, Castano, Beasley, Reed, Waiters, Remmerberg, Williams, Simpson and Gomez. Bram Ellison is out injured, so is Shaw, so is Young, and the rest is just all about picking the right team. One thing I would say is, for example, Ellison is now on a full-time deal until 2025, but can I do it now? I can't. I must have to do it at a later point. He's on a 3-year extension. I can extend his contract by 3 years, so he's basically going to be at the club for 7 seasons. 7 seasons. Also, on the exact same deal is James Reed, who has a £2.5 million release clause. And if his stats continue to improve, I'm probably going to have to move that up. This guy is just, his quality is outstanding. And also on that type of contract is Lee Simpson, who is on a, again, 4-year deal with the possibility to extend to 7 seasons. So, yeah, going in with, apart from Remmerberg, it's the exact same team we had last season. Remmerberg is playing in centre midfield. Basically, Ellison would have played there, as you guys know, and I actually would have played Curtis Young after that because he played really well at the end of last season. You might recognise Dave Whelan. He played for our youth team last season. He's come in to play for the first team this year. Will he get many games? I don't think so, but it's nice to have the backup. I've still not found a replacement for Zach Mills in the right back position. He's not that bad. He's 29. He's played 158 times for us, and he can throw an absolute bullet. So we paid 12k in 2017. We're definitely getting our money's worth. I'm sure you guys agree. I hope you agree. But today, first game of the season. I should show you pre-season. It's done it again. Why does it keep doing this recently? Stupid thing. If somebody knows why it randomly keeps doing that, please let me know. So, pre-season didn't go too bad. We picked up victory against Aberystwyth, Western Superman, Stadler Volos, losing to Chef Wade, Fulham, Palace, Newcastle Motherwell and Roda JC in the final game. A couple of things that have changed over pre-season. We currently expanded the stadium. I assume it's actually just adding seats. I didn't ask for it. I didn't see any news about it, so I'm quite confused. We're improving the training facilities and improving the youth facilities currently as well, which is beautiful. The money spent on the club is just awesome. And we have 1.3 in the bank. Again, it's due to pre-season. I think we're going places. I've set a 4-year target for this league, because I think if we can go about this league and we can go straight up in League 1 like we did with the back-to-back promotions, it's going to be tough. I do apologise about the breaking commentary there. We've got the exact same coaching staff, but we're bringing 2 more. So I'm going to bring in a new tactical coach and technical coach, just to make sure we have the best coaches in the division. That is my main aim, guys. It's one of the main things I focus on every single season, to make sure we constantly have the best in the league, because it just gives us that chance to actually do well. And as you said, we expected to finish rock bottom, so we need something to give us that little advantage over the opposition. But yeah, I mean, defensively, star-wise, it's not looking too good when you go from here upwards. But I'm impressed with my team. I'm happy, and I think we can do well. So let's get into today's game. First game in League 2 for FC United Manchester. Our first chance to see how we can do. As you see, we've been in charge for 6 years. Their new manager, Miles Addison, wow, 32 years old. He's only been in charge for 2 months. He's the former Derby County centre-back. You probably remember him if you recognise the name. Right, come on. First game in League 2, and we are up against Blackpool, away from home. So we've made the short trip from Manchester to Blackpool. Can we leave with any points? I'm curious to find out. I don't know what state Blackpool are in. My scout didn't really come back with much information. Well, we've started decent. We've got a set piece here. Come on. Unlucky. Who's picked it up? Castano. Our centre back. Into Williams. The creative player. Simpson. Is he going to pick it? He's picked it. Gomez. To Remy Berg. To Gomez. Oh my god, we are 1-0 up. We are 1-0 up. Tony Gomez picking up where he left off last season. Scoring the goals for us here. What a great player he's been since he come in. If you remember, he's been hit and miss every season in terms of will he stay or will he go. I'm sure you remember it's been like that every season, but again he's stuck around. I think it's his 3rd, is it? Might be his 4th season at the club now. Might be 3rd. I'm unsure. I'm positive it might be his 4th season at the club. But I mean, when you go through the league, we're up against some big guns. We've got Coventry in here, Crewe. You've got Blackburn. You've got Bristol Rovers, who won the admins. Jay's doing a save with. Gillingham. Then you've got Blackpool, who we're playing now. You've got Oldham, Tranmere. There's some big teams in this division. So I can see why the media are unsure, but I genuinely think the fact that we've kept so many of last season together, it's all about stability. I mean, we went through it last season, didn't we? How many of my players have been with me for 2 or 3 seasons, 4 or 5 seasons? Ellison's for 6 seasons now. Simpson, I think, came in 2nd season. We've had so many players have been with us for so long, and we had 2-0 up. And Mills gets an assist in the first game of the season. Get in there, Mills. Get in. Did he get the goal? Was he credited with the goal there? Simpson, he's down, but Beasley's going to get to it. Simpson, ball across Gomez. We are 3-0 up. Oh my days, we are absolutely destroying Blackpool here. FC United away from home are winning. Oh no, Mills got the assist, sorry. The assist is shown on the screen. My mistake. Wow, we are dominating. genuinely surprised by this. If we can add a couple of players, I've put in a couple of loan bids. Over the summer we got Norwich as a parent club. That's something that was weird. That was something I actually forgot to tell you. I do apologise, guys. I have got notes now. I'm genuinely trying to make notes to make sure I can improve my series. But if you do have any improvements, I am recording a bit ahead. I'm about 6 days ahead at the minute, just due to work and stuff. There's chances I'm going to have to take a few days off, so I don't want to fall behind. But if you have any suggestions, please suggest improvements to the series in terms of how I'm presenting. Am I not showing you something every episode I should be? Let me know, and I'll definitely try to implement that as quick as I can into the series, but do understand it would take a few episodes before you notice it takes effect. For example, I think episode 2 of last season's just gone out tonight, and I'm now in episode 1 of this season. So as you see, I'm nearly a full season ahead, and that's genuinely just because the next 4 days I know I'm not available to play Football Manager, so I've had to record 6 days ahead just to make sure I'm still a bit ahead. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because I've just rambled. Having fun on the seaside here. Oh, episode title. Brilliant. Oh, they put it over. Tactics. So a little alteration there. Gomez on a hat-trick. There's no way I'm going to take one. Go and bring on Ring. For Reed. It's unbelievable the talent I've got in midfield in terms of Reed, Ring, Ellison, Simpson. Then Remy Berg, I'm genuinely pleased with. I think he's a great talent. Oh, that's going to go to the main tactics screen. Please don't be a long-term injury. I'm going to bring out the experienced man because he deserves the chance there. I'm just going to drop you to defensive just because he's very lacking of pace. So I want the fullback to help him out a little bit. I know we're 3-0 up and the game's probably over, but let's not concede some stupid goals, basically. Win it. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't concede. You're kidding me. He's on a yellow. I really don't want him to get himself sent off. Really don't want that. Might seem strange to put a winger at fullback, but he's got good pace. And it's all about this time of the match. I think it's all about getting back in the right position. And with the pace he's got, he's going to be able to do that. Well, I think if someone said you're going to be winning 3-1 at 75 minutes, I think I'd have took that. I think I'd have took it. So, the fact we conceded is a bit sad, but can Gomez get himself a hat-trick just to finish this game off in style? I wouldn't mind. Waiters. Williams. Simpson. Oh, he's in. Oh, keeper saves it. What a pass by Simpson there. What a great ball. Buffon, can't pronounce it. Ball across again. Oh, I almost thought I was going to somehow end up in the back of the net. Harvey. Oh, you are joking me. 3-2. Sit on it. Sit on it. Don't you dare concede another goal. Highlight straight from kickoff. I mean, the right back's done nothing wrong where he's just gave the ball, but it's like he's listening. The right back's done not, he's gave it away. That's literally how that just went. But I'll take that. They threw it out. Come on, just contain. All you have to do. All you have to do is not let them have the ball for the next 3 minutes, and you gave them the ball. Telford. Buffon. Oh my days, we just hit the post. Gomez is brought down. Fantastic. Come on. Yeah, well, that's a stretch and a half from the official. Jockey. Della Verde to Williams. Right, that's back to Ring. Ring into Remyberg. To Waiters, come on. Gomez. Oh, he slipped his man so beautifully there. Gomez could have had the hat-trick today. He's had a couple of one-on-ones. Della Verde. Is it going to be a good long throw? It was alright. Seamless. Waiters. Back to Della Verde. To Remy, but I literally just want the game to be over. It's 3-2 and I'm just kind of talking as they pass it. Oh, it's gone out for a throw-in. You can see me there, that's me in my FCUM tracksuit. Della Verde to Ring. Rings gave it away. Oh, get in there. Right, Simpson, don't cross it first time. Time waste. What was that meant to be? I'd love him to explain what that was even meant to be. And get in there, we've got the victory. We did it. We got the victory in the opening day of the season. Blackpool 2, FC United 3. You can see there I've got some reports coming in for players. I've been trying to secure this guy, but he's dreaming on the amount of wages he wants, guys. Genuinely dreaming. Who's the other report? Where's it at? This was another guy I've been looking at. Now I'm professional. My board's letting me scout quite far, which is nice. So definitely looking, but I'm definitely going to look to improve some of this. I can bring in another scout possibly. Physio's at the limit, but it's to say 2 coaches available, so I'm going to look into that. Right, so we've got Wigan and York, Gillingham, Stevenage, Dagenham. I'd love to know why he keeps doing that. Where are we going to come back? Tell you what, let's come back to the Wrexham away, just because it's 2 teams who've just come up to the division. We're both new in the league. We're both trying to find our feet. Can we settle down and get a decent position before we travel to the racecourse to play newly promoted Wrexham? We'll find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time.